Okay, so we're back. So now this is 1 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of shortening, a little sugar, a little salt. And this is what I mean when I say pea size. So all of the shortening has been cut into the flour. So now we're ready to add our water. We want ice cold water. So we're gonna do about maybe 3 tablespoons of water per 1 cup of flour. So here's 3 tablespoons of water. All right, and then we want to kind of stir it until it forms into a ball shape. Sometimes you may need more water, but it just depends. But this is how you make homemade pie crust. I've been making it for years. Family recipe, very simple. And you know, you can also buy ready-made crust. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay, but there's nothing like homemade crust. So now this is about like I want it. So it's kind of moist. So then you take a little flour and you put it on your rolling cutting board, and then I'm taking it and I'm forming it into a ball because I'm going to make a top crust and a bottom crust. So I want to get all that in there. So here it is. See, this is perfect. Just enough water. You don't want it too wet and you don't want it too dry. You want it perfect. So I'm going to do a small pie today. We're going to do an 8-inch pie today. So then I'm going to do half for the top and half for the bottom. So this is my bottom. So you want to come over here and put it on your rolling board, and then just roll it out. Roll it out. You may have to add a little flour just so you can keep it from sticking. So we're going to roll it. Roll it out, and we're going to put it in our pan. And this is how I do it. Uh-oh, that happens sometimes. Uh-oh. See, you can add a little bit more flour, but that's okay. We're good. Then we're going to put it in the pie pan. So we're going to pick it up. Sometimes you have to pick it up in pieces. That happens. If it does, it's okay. But it's still going to be good. The crust is still going to be good because the flour is just like you want it. So the bottom part can look a little crazy anyway because you're going to fill it with the fruit. And you can do any fruit. You can do apple. You can do peach cobbler. With peach cobbler, you do this the exact same way, but with peach cobbler, I'll add sugar, nutmeg, butter, of course. So now, this is just a little secret my mother always told me to put flour at the bottom. I don't know why, but I do it. Sprinkle just a little sugar at the bottom. And then we want to add the strawberries. So you can put as many strawberries as you want. These are fresh strawberries, but you can also use frozen strawberries if you like. So I think that's about enough strawberries in here. Then we're going to add butter. So we're going to add butter to this. And then we're going to add some water. All right, so that's about enough butter. You're going to add sugar. Probably about, I would say maybe a pie this size, about a cup of sugar. Because sugar also makes juice. So then the water that you use from your pie crust, you want to add some water to make it juicy. And you can also add some ice because it's going to melt anyway. And then we're ready for the top part of the pie crust. We'll roll that out and we'll be back in just a minute.